Dogs are often called man's best friend for a reason. They share a deep emotional bond with us, evolving as loyal companions. Like humans, they experience a range of emotions, and their emotional lives are more complex than we realize. While they naturally seek our presence, dogs can also experience loneliness, which can significantly affect their well-being. When left alone for long periods or lacking social interaction, dogs can become distressed, anxious, or even develop behavioral problems. As pet owners, it's our job to recognize the signs and ensure our dogs are emotionally healthy. In this video, we'll explore 10 key signs that your dog might be suffering from loneliness. If you're committed to giving your dog the best life possible, make sure to subscribe for expert advice on building a stronger bond with your furry friend. Let's dive in and better understand their emotional needs. 1. Excessive barking and howling. If you've ever returned home to a dog that's been barking or howling nonstop, you know it can be frustrating. However, this isn't just random noise, it's a distress signal. Just like humans, dogs express their emotions through behavior, and excessive barking or howling often indicates loneliness or anxiety. When left alone for too long, dogs can feel isolated, and this vocalization is their way of seeking attention and companionship. Instead of ignoring the noise, try to understand it as a call for help. One simple solution is to leave background noise, like a radio or TV, to mimic human presence and comfort them. If you're away for longer stretches, arranging for a dog walker or sitter to visit can ease their loneliness and provide needed social interaction. By addressing this behavior, you're not just preventing a noise nuisance, you're improving your dog's emotional well-being. 2. Destructive behavior. Have you ever come home to find your furniture chewed up, shoes destroyed, or even remote controls not on? It's frustrating, but it's also a cry for help. Destructive behavior in dogs is often a sign of anxiety and boredom, both of which are linked to loneliness. When dogs are left alone for extended periods without enough mental stimulation or interaction, they may turn to chewing as a way to cope with their emotions. It's not just mischief, it's their way of dealing with stress. To prevent this, start by providing more attention and playtime. Dogs thrive on physical exercise and mental challenges, so try to incorporate more engaging activities into their daily routine. Long walks, interactive toys, and puzzle games can help redirect their energy in a positive way. If you're away often, consider hiring a pet sitter or enrolling your dog in a doggy daycare. This not only helps break up their time alone, but also gives them the chance to socialize and stay mentally engaged. By meeting their emotional and physical needs, you can reduce the likelihood of destructive behavior and create a more balanced, happy dog. 3. Following you around the house. Does your dog seem to be glued to your side, following you from room to room? While it might seem cute at first, it can actually be a sign of insecurity. Dogs that constantly shadow their owners are often seeking reassurance and security, especially when they're feeling lonely or anxious. When you're out of their sight, they may become nervous or worried, prompting them to stay close to you at all times. If you notice this behavior, it's important to understand that your dog is likely trying to alleviate their anxiety. The solution is simple. Spend more quality time with your dog. Whether it's through extra playtime, more walks, or just sitting together, your dog will feel more secure knowing you're there. This can help ease their need to constantly follow you, giving them the confidence to relax when you're not around. 4. Sleep changes. Has your dog been sleeping more than usual, or seeking out odd places like closets or corners to rest? Changes in sleeping patterns can often indicate that a dog is trying to cope with feelings of loneliness or insecurity. When a dog feels emotionally unsettled, they may seek out enclosed spaces for comfort, as these areas make them feel safe and secure. This could be a sign that they're using sleep as a way to escape their emotional discomfort. To help, create a cozy, secure space where your dog can rest and feel safe. This could be a soft bed or crate in a quiet area of your home. Additionally, make sure your dog is getting enough social interaction and physical exercise during the day. This will help alleviate some of the stress they may be feeling and ensure they're more relaxed when it's time for bed. By addressing their emotional needs, you can help your dog get back to a healthy sleep routine and feel more at ease. 5. Pacing and restlessness. Have you noticed your dog pacing back and forth or seeming restless, even when there's no obvious reason? This is more than just a sign of pent-up energy. It could be a cry for help. Dogs that experience loneliness often exhibit signs of anxiety and boredom, and pacing is one of the most common ways they express their distress. When they lack stimulation and interaction, their minds become unsettled, leading them to pace or appear agitated. If your dog is constantly on the move, it's time to provide more engaging activities to keep them occupied. Start by increasing interactive playtime. Try a game of fetch or tug-of-war to burn off some of that energy. Offering new activities, like agility training or puzzle toys, can also help keep their minds stimulated. Additionally, consider taking your dog on longer, more enriching walks where they can explore new environments. By adding more variety and excitement to their routine, you'll not only ease their restlessness but also strengthen your bond. 6. Change in play style. If your dog suddenly seems uninterested in playing or less enthusiastic about their favorite games, it may be a sign that they're struggling emotionally. A decrease in playtime enthusiasm can often point to a decline in social skills, which is common in dogs that are isolated or left alone too often. Dogs are naturally social creatures, and when they don't get enough interaction, they can withdraw from activities they once loved. If your dog's play style has changed, it's a sign they need more attention and engagement. The solution? Reignite their excitement for play by introducing new toys and games that stimulate their senses. Try mixing things up with different types of play, such as hide-and-seek or a game with a new playmate. Regular play sessions not only help combat loneliness, but also rebuild your dog's social confidence. As you reconnect through fun activities, you'll notice their enthusiasm returning, and your dog will feel more fulfilled and happy. 7. Not eating. Has your dog suddenly lost interest in food, leaving meals untouched or showing little enthusiasm for treats? A decreased appetite can be a troubling sign, and while it could point to health issues, loneliness is also a potential cause. Just like in humans, emotional distress can lead to a lack of appetite in dogs. If other signs of loneliness, like excessive barking or destructive behavior, are present, it's important to consider the emotional aspect as well. To address this, start by closely monitoring your dog's eating habits and looking for any patterns in their behavior. While it's crucial to consult with a vet to rule out medical problems, try to make mealtime more enjoyable and engaging. You can introduce food dispensing toys or feed them in a more interactive way to spark their interest. If loneliness is the issue, ensure your dog is receiving more affection, playtime, and mental stimulation. With the right care and attention, you can help restore their appetite and improve their emotional well-being. 8. Bathroom accidents. It's frustrating when a well-trained dog suddenly starts having accidents inside the house. But before you get upset, consider this. Emotional stress from loneliness can disrupt your dog's routine and sense of security, leading them to lose control over their bladder or bowels. Even the most well-behaved dogs can start having accidents when they're overwhelmed by feelings of isolation or anxiety. This is not a behavioral issue, it's an emotional one. If you notice this behavior, it's important to address the root cause, loneliness. Make sure your dog feels more secure and supported by offering extra attention and comfort. You can also try to establish a more predictable routine to reduce anxiety. With the right care and reassurance, your dog will regain their sense of security, and over time, the accidents should decrease. 9. Seeking comfort in owner's belongings. Have you ever come home to find your dog curled up on your clothes or lying on your shoes? It might seem strange, but this is a clear sign that your dog is seeking comfort in your scent. When you're not around, they may turn to your personal belongings for reassurance and security. The smell of their owner can be incredibly calming for a dog, helping them cope with the loneliness they're feeling. To ease their anxiety, consider leaving an item of clothing or a blanket with your scent behind when you leave the house. This small gesture can help your dog feel more secure and reduce their feelings of isolation. It's a simple yet effective way to provide comfort, even when you're not there. 10. Excessive grooming. If your dog is constantly licking, biting, or chewing at their own fur, it could be a sign of emotional distress. Excessive grooming is often a self-soothing behavior that dogs engage in when they're feeling anxious, bored, or lonely. This repetitive behavior can escalate, sometimes leading to physical issues like hair loss, hot spots, or irritated skin. To help, try providing more engagement and stimulation for your dog. Incorporate more playtime, walks, and mental exercises into their routine. You can also use calming activities like gentle brushing to help your dog relax and redirect their focus. By offering more interaction and comfort, you can help reduce the anxiety that's driving their grooming behavior, ensuring they stay happy and healthy. Loneliness in dogs is a serious issue that can affect their emotional well-being, just as it can in humans. By recognizing the signs we've discussed today, whether it's excessive barking, destructive behavior, or changes in play style, you can take proactive steps to help your dog feel secure, loved, and emotionally balanced. Remember, dogs thrive on companionship, interaction, and stimulation, and it's up to us as pet owners to ensure they feel supported, even when we're not around. If you've noticed any of these signs in your own dog, don't ignore them. Take action, whether it's spending more quality time together, introducing engaging activities, or seeking professional help. Every little step you take will make a huge difference in your dog's happiness. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on keeping your dog happy, healthy, and emotionally fulfilled. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.